Yo, what's up? This your Minute Diffuse.
Man, it's your boy Big Game Wayne.
Hey, yo, this is the Boom Podcast, man, and we's about to chop it up.
You feel me? Coming through with the weekly culture update type shit, but it really just be focused on whatever the fuck we've been paying attention to this week.
That's a big fact, man. How you been, bro?
Man, I've been blessed, bro. I've been super blessed, like just taking it easy, getting ready for the holiday season that's coming up.
That's a big fact, man. So, I've been doing my scrolling as usual, man. You know, throughout the week how we keep our updates with each other, man. So, Antonio Brown, man. Let's talk about Antonio Brown, dog. This nigga talking about he want to come play back for the Steelers for free because they doing so bad, dog.
Man, but you know, when I heard it, I was thinking about the potato chip commercial with Dan Marino and Emmitt Smith, and they was like, "Oh, let's go play."
Oh yeah.
Like, that man's getting whacked and shit.
I don't know, bro, but he ain't that old though. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he been out the game long enough to where he'll get his ass whacked.
You think so?
Man, everybody get whacked, bro.
Man, them niggas staying in shape like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I've seen them niggas be working out, dog. You know what I'm saying?
But the receiver position, though, it's different. You feel me? Like, he probably could still run some routes, but I don't know if he'll be, like, as good as he was. You feel me? It's the same thing. Remember when T.O. was talking all that shit, talking about some, oh, yeah, I can still play type shit. And it's like, yeah, you
I remember that shit. T.O. still running he's still running a 4.5 at 50. You know what I'm saying? T.O.'s a freak of nature. That nigga's in a whole different category from niggas, man.
Yeah, you gotta be, but you know, in the NFL, it's nigga fucking large. So it's like shit, all these niggas gotta be in tip-top shape to get the shit going. But I think for free shit, I give him a shot though. Right.
I feel it. For free though, for the free ball, I guess I would though, because it's still Antonio Brown. Like, what are we saying right now? You know what I'm saying? But man, I don't even know why he said for free though, because the nigga still can get a check if he went to the CFL right now.
I mean, but this is the CFL. But shit, I think at the end of the day, I think he probably just trying to put that out there because the NFL so slow. Somebody probably would offer him some money for a contract and put his ass in the game for real.
Man, on some real shit, he could do it, man. But moving a little forward, man, I see Wack 100 back at it again, man. This nigga Wack 100 will not let this nigga Young Thug live or Gunna live, dog. This nigga attacking Gunna again, talking all this shit about Gunna. He got a 2-hour tape and all this shit. And then the nigga turn around and say, oh, it was the wrong nigga on the tape. So I don't know where the fuck does his credibility stand right now.
Man, I think at the end of the day, like, it's like no cap. Like, I feel like Wack 100 just like his own independent reality TV show series or some shit. Cause like the shit that this man be knowing about is like, it's either that or like he just got hella people on payroll that's just like digging up dirt on niggas trying to find out what's going on.
I don't think he an informant. I don't think he a snitch or he working with the police. I just think niggas be hitting his line with shit. He the neighborhood gospel.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't saying none of that shit, but at the same time, it's like I don't think he like no paid person like that. But it's just like some of the information. It's like, man, motherfucker, we want to know how you get your information, bro. Like, who the fuck you over here? You know what I mean? Like, shit. I know it ain't pillow talk all the time. It's like shit, like the fuck you got going on. But I feel like the way the game is now, though, it's almost like motherfuckers paying for that shit because it's like that keep him on the like shit. We talking about him on our show. You feel me? So it's like that keep you relevant, but it's like shit at the same time it keep you relevant for. You know what I'm saying, for all the wrong reasons. But at the same time, she like, I never knock a nigga for how he make his money. And so if he get paid off, you know what I'm saying, gossiping and figuring out what the fuck is
he getting a check off that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
that's cool for wherever he from. You feel me?
Being another nigga's business is paying bills, and I guess it works for him. I can't get mad at the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's the cloth he come from. Shit, to each his own. You feel
me? Only.
Because I ain't, like I say, I ain't chasing that type of shit. But shit, another thing I was trying to talk about, bro, I'm trying to look up the man's name, but I know you heard about dude that called 911 and the police ended up coming to kill him.
Man, that was fucking tragic, bro. Man, I heard about this shit, dog.
that man, like, rest in peace.
I say, how the fuck you call for help and you get murdered?
Oh, his name Brandon Durham, you feel me? And since we in Vegas, I just feel like it was just something that we should bring up because it was like, what Flavor Flav say, like 911 is a joke in your town, you feel me? Because like at the same time, it's like y'all always talking about some, oh man, call the police and do this and do that, report crime. And then it's like, hey, Joe, I need some help, come assist me. And they was like, oh yeah, we on our way. And then they end up smoking this man.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, bro, it's unfortunate, man.
It's very unfortunate, man. It's sad as fuck.
he was really reaching out for some help. He wasn't trying to die that day. You know what I mean? So it's like, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't in that situation. You feel me?
And then it's like, what they say, I was watching it on the news, and then like they having a hard time trying to put charges on the nigga who he did call 911 on.
Oh.
So he probably finna end up walking away from the shit because he didn't kill dude. The police did. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So he probably in there looking at some petty ass home break-in, invasion type shit.
Yeah.
But like they really trying to put that murder on somebody, but it's like shit, that shit was fucked up, bro.
It was real fucked up.
And then like they released they had released the 911 call, and dude described this what dude had on who was.
Oh, don't tell me that. He described the whole shit.
Yeah. Then like the man who got shot was in his underwear and shit. Like, bro, you know this nigga live here.
The man that got shot was in his underwear.
Man, yeah, this shit weird as shit.
So
weird,
I mean, well, they just came in firing.
Like they came in. Now they came in, and it was like they had like the one nigga had a knife. The nigga who called 911 was trying to stop the nigga from stabbing him type shit.
Right.
And so he like, you know what I'm saying, help. And everybody saying help. And the police shot the nigga who actually called 911. Like, I don't know if it was, you know, motherfucker could have been in a spur of the moment type shit, and the nigga looked like he was overpowering the other nigga.
Right.
But at the end of the day, the person that called the police.
It was still a distress call.
Yeah,
you know
but the person that called the police got killed by the police. So
see, that's what that's one thing that scares me about the whole police immunity shit they got going right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you want me to give niggas immunity when they making mistakes like that, careless mistakes like that. I feel like police officers should at least have a list of steps that they go through before they got to even reach for their holster and start firing. And I think that
is that, but I think
some of these guys not resorting back to their training, bro. They just in the field doing whatever, going off instinct.
But it ain't even that. Like I think, like to a certain degree, it's like that's true. But I feel like, man, Joe, when they be doing protests and shit, like they be hitting motherfuckers with rubber bullets and shit, pellets and BBs, like hit a motherfucker with some non-lethal ass shit and just disfigure their face. You feel me? Like hit a nigga in the eye and be like, "Oh, your ass blind because you ain't stopped." You feel me? But you ain't gotta die. Like, especially when there's some shit like that, because it's like it's sad as fuck. This dude got a family in there.
I feel like the deaths is really climbing right now, bro. You know, on my timeline, all I see is RIPs up and down my timeline.
And missing kids, nigga. Like shit, I'm still trying to figure out
where all the fuck these kids is going.
It's missing kids and missing people, and it's like, when you look at what the fuck going on, I'm still trying to figure the shit out. Like, it can't be that many motherfucking organs to be donated in the world. Like, bro, y'all some sick motherfuckers out here. That's all I can fathom this shit too.
It's a crazy situation, man, when it comes to that trafficking shit, bro. Saying that we live in a transit city that doesn't sleep, that's 24 hours. I mean, there's people outside all day. It's tourists, millions of tourists come here all day, so we don't know what the fuck going on.
Bro. But it's that, and then like at the end of the day, it just comes down to the individual, because it's like it's a lot of shit you can make money off of. You feel me, bro? It's pimping and then it's child pornography. It's like the shit ain't the same. Like, nigga, if it's adult shit, that's different. But like y'all out here fucking manipulating kids and doing shit to children, like motherfucker ain't got no say in that shit. Like, y'all weird as fuck for that shit. Like,
on me,
y'all niggas super weird for that shit. You feel me? And that shit go, that shit nationwide. Actually, that shit countrywide. Like, motherfuckers been doing weird ass shit to kids since day one. And so, like, y'all protect y'all kids. Like, shit, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, nigga, go pick your kids up from school.
Man, I'm telling you.
Home. This shit
I'm telling you, bro. I ain't letting my babies move without me being the one that's putting the hand down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just because I know how the world is moving right now. It ain't safe for nobody, man.
Hell no.
You know what I mean?
But shit, what's going on with the NBA, bro?
Man, you know what? That in-season tournament shit is still going on right now, man. You know, the Lakers won it last year, man, and I was really excited about that because I'm a Lakers fan. Yeah. But right now, man,
from Detroit, like, that's weird as hell, bro.
I know, bro. A lot of people say that's weird, man, and I'm a Niners fan, too, so, you know.
That's weird, too, bro. Like,
it's weird, but
the Lions the best team in the NFL.
I've been a fan, but listen, this ain't no new shit, though. This been me since a little boy. Right. The Lions ain't always been good, nigga. They sucked at one point in time. Now, the Pistons, that's different. The Pistons always been decent back in the day. When I was growing up, the Pistons was decent. Recently, they starting to come back around. But the Lions been shitty as fuck forever. So this is all new right here, my nigga.
You've been rocking with Magic the whole time.
I've been rocking with Magic. I was rocking with Kareem. I was rocking with Joe Montana. I was rocking with Jerry Rice. You see what I'm saying? So
I got you.
This shit right here is longevity with me, man. I ain't no bagging, no bandwagon jumping type nigga. I ain't doing all that. I'm really I'm really submitted to this shit. I got a San Francisco tattoo on my fucking arm, bro.
Boy, you weird as fuck for that shit. But, nigga, I just asked about the NBA because, like, bro, I've been hearing, like, hella motherfuckers not been playing. Like, this low management shit out of control. And then it's like, a motherfucker said some shit in my little family group text. They was like, shit, it ain't gonna be another American MVP for a long time. All of the foreigners coming taking this shit up.
Man, you wanna know something, man? The NBA, man, is turning into the overleague team, overseas team. Because you got nine to 10 people on each team that's from out the country. You know what I'm saying?
But you know that's the development of basketball. But at the same time, it's like, man, that the overseas shit, and then it's also turning into like not basketball. It's like, bro, like basketball niggas don't even want to watch this shit. I've been kind
of disgruntled with celebrities in general. You know, me being personal with you, I be seeing how they be treating the fans, man, and the way they treat the fans now, bro. I can see why they are moving toward leaving the American look and going to more of a foreign look, because the foreign people are appreciative a little bit more, bro. Yeah. Not saying that Americans are cocky and that we're arrogant, but I'm saying that we just don't appreciate the people that's putting the dollars in the seats, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's that, and then, but at the same time, you got to understand, like, with certain sports, like, especially American sports, because American sports don't have, like, the lineage of being, like, 100 years old and no shit like that. Niggas done seen it develop. So it's like, bro, I seen when niggas used to work hard as fuck playing basketball. You feel me? Like, now it's like, motherfucker shoot a three and just run back down and don't play no D. And that's okay. You feel me? Like, the scores in NBA games be like 180.
It'd be like 110 or 115.
Yeah, they be like,
niggas scoring 200 points a game. Ain't no defense being played.
Like, bro, no, and
it's really done.
And then when they talk about the Jordan era, it's like, shit, motherfuckers weren't doing no 270s. And then niggas like, motherfuckers ain't had skill like that. Nah, bro, motherfuckers had pride in the game. Like, they was like,
they had a real passion, a real love for the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys right here,
they getting money though.
They playing for Versace and Dior.
They getting money,
and Louis and Amiri. They don't really give a damn about, it's 15 kids lined up right here at the door trying to get an autograph, man. I watch NBA players walk past the kids, man, like it ain't shit.
Man, Joel Embiid say he not even playing back-to-backs. But then you got certain niggas like Paul George, motherfucker get hurt, he can't play back-to-backs because he hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's weird as hell. Like I said, it's just weird as hell for a nigga to get paid, because I always thought, like, once you ain't have to do shit else but hoop, I feel like, shit, you should just be hoop.
You should just be hoop.
Like,
that should be your whole Like John Morant, like his situations that he was getting into, I felt like it was more like an influence on him.
Yeah, and that's why I truly believe that like LeBron probably gonna be the last of the damn breed, because like LeBron, even though he in this era now, up until this point, like Bron was out here trying to play, like he was chasing that shit. You feel me? Like, but these niggas, like, shit, I don't even know. It's probably a statistic out there, like how many niggas that play a whole season.
Man, it's very rare. I know Kawhi have. I know Kawhi Leonard, but them freaking nature type niggas, you know what I'm saying? Robots. But Kawhi is definitely a fucking robot. That nigga's not human. You know what I'm saying?
And then I also read some shit that the NBA probably finna change the conferences, and they just gonna make the playoffs the top 16 teams out of the whole league.
I like that.
And they gonna be changing that shit out. And then like I said, that's some weird ass shit. We gonna keep up with that. And then like, what I want to start doing is like tapping in, because the motherfucking college football playoff about to be coming in maybe like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yes, sir.
So I want to add some of that shit in and see if we could put like a pick or a lock or some shit in for a motherfucker.
Bro, both it's like two of the most greatest teams I felt that was balling this year lost last week, man. In college, BYU lost their first game to Kansas.
Second game.
Oh, the second game?
Oh, no, that was their first game. They almost lost to Utah.
Yeah, BYU lost their first game to Kansas, and then Kansas City lost to Buffalo recently. Right. So it's like I'm watching some teams, who've been steamrolling all year. They take them L's. Now I'm trying to see the bounce back. Is it going to be a get back? Is it going to be redemption? I'm just looking to see how they unfold. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the funny thing about the college football shit is like it's only like out of the whole top 25, it's only like 3 or 4 teams in the top 25 that play other top 25 teams. Like the whole schedule,
that's crazy.
Like everybody's schedules, Big 10, Big SEC, Big 12, like everybody's schedule's been kind of like a little bit weak. You feel me? Right. But then it's like when you're looking at the playoff, because it's like the first season, it's like, bro, Army's still undefeated.
Army is undefeated.
But they not.
They're not making no big noise like that. Yeah,
it's not that. But if Army beat Notre Dame this week, they probably will be in the. They probably put them in the. No, they already ranked. I think they like ranked 19, but they not in the top 12. You know, the top 12 are the only teams that make the playoff.
Oh.
And so the playoffs is kind of weird, and so we'll probably dive into the playoff next week.
I'm hoping that Colorado make it, man, because I'm cheering for the Buffaloes, man.
Shit, Deion can make it. They can't make it. They just gotta win like
2 more
the rest
games
of their season, and then they gotta win the conference championship, and they probably could get in, but the way they be hating, motherfuckers probably put another SEC team in there and be like, Deion's schedule was too weak. But shit, motherfuckers be pulling for Deion, because then it'd be like the man went from, he took a team that was 1-11, they won like 4 games last year, and then they got them in. Made it to the fucking CFP
and he has potentially the 2 biggest draft picks in the NFL coming out this season.
But if you pay attention to it from last season to this season, the biggest difference, Travis Hunter played more games. And so, like,
that's
that
true.
man is
that's
really
true.
like...
He is a difference player.
Exactly. So when you start putting shit in order and y'all start making them Heisman votes, y'all look at the difference. It's like, yo, this man should be credited for them other 4 games if they're the one.
Absolutely, man. Well, look, man, you know the holiday season is approaching, man. And I want to let everybody know, man, that I had picked out 3 families that I was going to give Thanksgiving dinner to, man. I got my 3 families, and I want to give a huge shout out to those families for reaching out to me, having the courage to say, hey, man, we just need some help. You know, sometimes it's not about exploiting people and families, so we won't be doing videos, we won't be taking pictures or nothing like that. But what we will do is we will make an announcement and let people know that those families were served and we did help them out. You know what I'm saying?
That's a blessing. It's always good to be a blessing to others, man, because like I said, it take a lot. You know what I'm saying, for a motherfucker to ask for help. And it's also a blessing to be able to help somebody that asks you for help.
Yeah, man, because, you know, when I was thinking about it, man, I was, you know, surfing on the internet as usual, man, and then I came across some other people that was doing something similar to what I was doing, but it was more like exploiting the people that they was helping.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I'm not here for exploitation. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that for me.
But, you know, it ain't like, it's all in how you look at the shit, because...
You want to document what you're doing.
But at the same time, it's like, sometimes it could be taken as exploitation, but then sometimes it's like, man, I'm showing this shit so other people who need help could see, like, I'm really helping somebody.
That's
so
true.
It's like, if you want to reach out, you can reach out. Cause
maybe
like,
it's the way you do recording, the way you speak while you're on camera.
It's about the presentation, because it's like, man, you ain't got to reach out to me publicly. Like, you can hit me in my inbox, you can DM me or something like that and let me know. And then, like, we can move forward accordingly to how I help you, because it's like, at the end of the day, like, if somebody decides to help you, like, the person that need help really don't give a fuck. It's like, bro, thank you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, at least that's how it should be received, because it's like, bro, you the one to ask for help. So, like, if a nigga do want to put a camera in your fucking face, like, hey, smile, motherfucker. But I'm just bullshit. It ain't really like that. But no, I'm just saying, like, but at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a good deed. You feel me?
Yeah.
Get it going, and then, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got the Christmas shit going with the kid drive.
Yeah, man, December 15th, man. Make sure y'all stay locked in with us, man. We'll be here at the building, man. If you need the information, inbox me or Wayne G.
Yeah.
We'll get the information to you. Bring your kids out, man. We got a lot of good things happening on that day. We're doing free coffee, free hot cocoa, free donuts, pictures with Santa if we can get us a Santa over here.
Right.
But
like I said, I'm going to put up, if we get us a suit, I'll put it on.
Shout out to DJ Nine Later. Shout out to No Label. Shout out to Rayburn. Shout out to Mackie. Everybody that's got their hand in this situation. Because we're just trying to do something monumental for the community.
Right. We're just trying to embed ourselves in the neighborhood. You feel me? Like, who is that doing good in the neighborhood? Well, whatever company got that, we still in that. We still in that for the holidays, because at the end of the day, like, you feel me? Like, this Bidenomics shit had people fucked up, and so shit, we just trying to, you know what I'm saying, be a light in the dark tunnel, trying to help somebody out. So that's all it really
Absolutely,
is.
man. And I want to give a huge shout out to Cane's, man, the food chain, for sponsoring the 3 families for me for the last 5 years. We've been affiliated and working with that company, and they've been, helping me out with toy drives, and when we do our big events, they'll cater the events for me. So, I want to give a huge shout out to Cane's for that sponsorship, for real.
Shout out to Cane's, we use some chicken.
For real. Hey, but look, man, we'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned in. It's the Boom Podcast.
Boom Podcast.